What's up, guys? My name is Big Screen Barracon. A bunch of you guys had some questions for me. You guys submitted them on Instagram at Big Screen Barracon. I'm going to answer some of those questions now. This is day 27 of 100 straight days of posting brand new videos on YouTube. What was the movie that got me hooked on the MCU? Now, I saw Iron Man in theaters, but the first movie that really sold me on the MCU was actually Captain America: The First Avenger. I loved the action in that movie, and I loved how much it made me laugh, and I just remember my dad and I having the best time. What do I want to see happen in Avengers Doomsday, and what don't I want to see happen? That is a loaded question. I want to see Spider-Man in Avengers Doomsday. I want to see Spider-Man with Daredevil in their suits in Avengers Doomsday. I also kind of want to see Doom kill Happy Hogan because I think that'd be crazy. Don't want to see happen is I don't want the movie to suck. Who's my favorite Pixar character of all time? Probably Woody. He's definitely the most sentimental. Who would win in a fight, Goku or Superman? That's actually a lot harder than I think people think. But I'm going to go with Superman, right? What's my favorite movie? Definitely Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. It will always be my favorite movie. It was the first Star Wars movie I got to watch in theaters. My dad took me out of school. I fell in love with it. It was the first movie that I begged to go see again in the theater. Just the memories of watching that movie with my dad, reenacting it with my best friends. I think I'll always hold that. Which leads into my next question. Are you going to see Revenge of the Sith or Force Awakens for the anniversaries? I am without a doubt going to see Revenge of the Sith. I'm assuming Revenge of the Sith will re-release May 4th weekend. Technically, I think it came out the week after May the 4th, but I'm banking on it releasing on May the 4th weekend, which I hope is true because I told my wife that we cannot go on vacation May the 4th weekend for this reason. So I'm going to look real stupid if it is the next weekend when I am out of town. Force Awakens, I thought The Force Awakens was a great theater experience. I don't think I'm going to go see it in theaters again unless invited. What is your favorite source for film information? I really love, Twitter, X. Sometimes I get emails. I subscribe to Daniel RPK, who I think has earned my trust the most for Hollywood information. But discussing film usually is who breaks the news to me. Now, I do want to be better actually of getting it directly from the source with some things because discussing film, they don't actually break the news. Technically, it's sources like Variety and Deadline. It's just so much. They're releasing a brand new headline every like 5 minutes. So it's a lot to get there. It's a lot of work. So kudos to them. But yeah, those are some options you can go to find information. What are some of the hardest things when it comes to being a content creator? And what are some of the easiest things about being a content creator? That's a loaded question. I think the hardest thing when it comes to creating content is the consistency. It's kind of like going to the gym. In order to be effective, you have to go to the gym really every day, multiple times a week, and you have to be consistent. You can't really take the days off. You have to keep going, and you have to try to be creative even when sometimes you can't find the creativity. But also, like going to the gym, it becomes part of your routine and something that you can't really go without doing. And so that's what content is for me now. I can't imagine a day where I don't make content. The easiest thing is probably the fact that I am passionate about what I'm talking about. I will never have an issue finding the energy or passion to talk about what I do because it's all things I love. You probably notice I don't typically talk about movies or TV shows that don't interest me because I don't want to fake my passion. How much for a lightsaber? That depends on the lightsaber. Now, the lightsaber behind me is from Disney World. That's about like $150 probably. Do you ever face reveal your wife? Allison's been seen many, many times. You just gotta pay close attention. What is my favorite Marvel movie and my favorite DC movie? My favorite Marvel movie is Spider-Man No Way Home. If we're talking MCU, if we're talking about like Marvel, overarching Marvel, like the entire Marvel multiverse, Spider-Man 2. DC movie, definitely The Dark Knight. I'll be doing more of these for sure. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these questions, or if you have questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. Today I wasn't really feeling that well, which is why I wanted to do an Ask Me Anything. I'm glad that you guys participated. Appreciate that you guys are subbing and meeting me back here tomorrow for day 28 on my 100-day challenge. I think we're just getting started on how far we can go with this YouTube channel, so that's really exciting.